Catherine, Princess of Wales, stuns the world by announcing she is battling cancer.
Until today's shocking announcement, Catherine's condition had been shrouded in mystery and the source of conspiracy theories for months. In a pre-recorded message, Catherine did not specify what type of cancer she has, but said she was shocked by the diagnosis. But the somber princess was resolute when she asked for privacy while completing her treatment.
KTLA Samantha Cortese joins us with more details of this developing story. Sam?
Sharon Micah on a bench in a garden, not dolled up or wearing precious jewels. Rather, Kate appeared as a mother and a wife who was sharing news millions of people around the world have shared with their families. A shocking announcement from the Princess of Wales.
In January, I underwent major abdominal surgery in London, and at the time, it was thought that my condition was non-cancerous. The surgery was successful. However, tests after the operation found cancer had been present.
Catherine did not share which type of cancer, but did say she will begin preventative chemotherapy.
This, of course, came as a huge shock, and William and I have been doing everything we can to process and manage this privately for the sake of our young family.
As private as they tried to be, the public began to worry. The royal had not been seen since Christmas, and despite a message saying she would be absent from public duties until after Easter, rumors swirled.
The princess discovered her cancer diagnosis on February 27th when Prince William pulled out of his godfather, King Constantine of Greece's memorial service 45 minutes before he was expected to arrive. There was a lot of speculation surrounding him missing that event, and now we know why.
After that, the royals posted this altered photo of Kate and the children, which only fueled more speculation. Royal correspondent Kinsey Schofield says the relentless rumors pushed Kate into the public eye, while behind the scenes, the thought of losing another royal mother.
And I saw fear when I watched that video of the Princess of Wales, and that's what upset me most and brought me to tears. So he's dealing with the fear of, his children ever having to relive something so horrific. So I do hope that people will be sympathetic and kind towards this family moving on.
Dr. Edward Kim is with City of Hope, a cancer center in Orange County.
You feel weak, you'll lose weight. Unexplained weight loss is one of the biggest signs of cancer.
He says Kate is part of an alarming trend of younger people getting cancer. By her coming forward, it could raise awareness and save lives.
I think this is another signal out there to everybody that we need to be very vigilant about our screening and our prevention methods. We are seeing younger people in the clinic being diagnosed.
For everyone facing this disease, in whatever form, please do not lose faith or hope. You are not alone.
In the initial aftermath of the announcement, many thought this could repair the severed relationship between royal brothers William and Harry. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Kinsey, the royal correspondent, told KTLA Harry and Meghan were not told about the diagnosis until moments before the rest of the world found out. In the studio, Samantha Cortese, back to you.